Hello, Geminis. Welcome to Crystal Raven Tarot. This is for December. Please be patient with me about November. I appreciate the ones that have been patient. I'm so far behind. I'm just gonna go into December, guys, and I'm gonna probably do a little special read for the full moon for like all the signs, just to do the full moon reads. But at any rate, thank you for joining me. I have the Twin Flame Shadows by Mystic Moon. She's on YouTube. She's fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna use that as the overall like what are we working on this month, and then of course I've got the Gilded Tarot, and then I've got the Spellcasters. I shuffle off screen to save time. I will shuffle once in front of you so you know I've shuffled, and I don't do personals. I also take the bottom of the deck at the end so that I can do a conclusion at the end of the read, okay? I think that's all that we need to know. Also, if I, switch the roles if you need to, because I read from the sign I'm reading for, which is Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? Let's get into it. Spirits that guide me, angels that protect me, goddesses, and my God, thank you so much for being here with me today. Help me to give Gemini the reading that they need to hear for the month of November. And help me to see clearly the signs and to hear your messages. Thank you for everything that you've taught us. We love you. Okay, guys. So getting into your energy, there's something like there's really something that needs to be discussed with somebody who is extremely important to you. And that can be friends, family, co-workers, romantic, anything like that. It could be anything, but it's somebody that's close to you, then it's something that needs to be discussed. Some truth needs to be told, and you're wanting to go towards something great, and it's peaceful. It's just like it's peaceful. Okay, guys, give me some messages for Gemini. Thank you. We got one. All the other signs have like 2 or 3. You guys get 1. That's okay. That's all right. Let's see what we're working on here. Childish. All right. So a lot of things just came up. All right. So some of you may be dealing with somebody who's acting extremely childish, and you're just done with it. You just can't have it in your life anymore. There could definitely be a child in your environment that you're trying to make sure everything is okay, and maybe you're going through a split up or something, and the other person's being irresponsible and childish, and you're just like, no, I'm going to handle this myself. Whatever the situation may be, or you may be, Gemini, actually acting pretty childish at the moment and not really being receptive to what others may say. You have it's like a tunnel vision. You have your eyes set on a goal, you want to go to that, and that's where you're going to go. And come hell or high water. It's like that's what you're gonna do. All right, let's see what the tarot says. I'm using the Spellcaster's Tarot first. Okay, Spirit gives some messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December. Okay, bottom of the deck, we'll go there. Let's see what we got. First out was Justice. Wow. Okay. With the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. I'm so sorry again. Knight. The Knight of Wands, Mercury retrograde, guys, sorry, with the 8 of Cups, and the Knight of Wands was down, so it's like what we don't see that there is this offer coming in that is going to either stop the 8 of Cups or help the 8 of Cups along. The Hierophant is next. That is, wow, that's okay. So Gemini, there's gonna be justice for you or someone you're dealing with, and there's another energy here who feels, in a way, it could be you or somebody else, almost as if the connection, the commitment, the contract, whatever, is just not working anymore, and they're secretly trying to sneak away to get to their 10 of Cups with this passionate offer with the Knight of Wands, but you're not seeing it. And or you're doing this, you know, kind of behind someone else's back, and they're not seeing it. But justice is here. First card out, justice is here to clear out the situation. Let's see what's happening. You could be thinking about leaving a marriage with the Hierophant, and this new passion comes in and you don't leave. It could be any type of institutions, big, you know, contracts, things like that. Okay. Clarify this justice card for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Clarify the justice card. We got the sun out here, guys. The sun. Everything's coming to light. I'm going to see if I can get some more on that. Clarify the justice card for Gemini. Clarify the justice card for Gemini. There we go. Now you guys are talking to me. Justice card for Gemini, please. Wow. Justice card for Gemini. All right. The way these cards came out, I'll show you just the way they came out. We got the Sun with the Magician, with the Empress, the Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. What this tells me, Gemini, is that justice is here to shine light on the fact that you're in this stance, somebody you're dealing with is in this stance where they're really manifesting a lot of things, okay? However, you have an energy over here who is just trying to hold on to everything they got, but they don't have anything to really offer. It's like very little compared to your energy over here, okay? So justice is here to show that, okay? So that the Eight of Cups can happen. This Wheel of Fortune came out like this, which means that this hasn't happened yet for a lot of you. For some it might have, but for a lot of you it hasn't. And this Judgment coming in to shine the light on what's going on will definitely even move you into this Eight of Cups. Let's clarify this Eight of Cups, please, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Clarify Eight of Cups, please. The Queen of Wands just flew over the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you haven't met this person yet or something, and when you do, it makes the wheel go round. This could be definitely, it could be two people in a relationship with the Magician energy and the Empress energy over here, and then one person's just holding on, the other person has barely anything left to offer, and this Queen of Wands comes in to make the wheel turn to move into this, because what we got over here is we got the Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and Queen of Cups. What we have here is somebody who's very solid, stable, but somebody is leaving this person who's like stable, perfect, could be perfect spouse type of person, and they're leaving that, and either they're in the Queen of Cups energy, like following their heart to go somewhere, or they're going towards a Queen of Cups energy. Interesting. We'll get more into that. I'm going to use some more cards for that one. Knight of Wands, please. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, please. Clarify the Knight of Wands. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, all right. Justice flew over on top of the Queen of Wands, which was clarifying justice. So that's double confirmation that this person that has come in to move the wheel was a divine orchestrated event or happening or mishap or whatever the case may be. It was a divine orchestrated thing, okay? Why was this? Because you have the Hangman with the Ace of Cups. Somebody doesn't know where they want to or who they want to give their love to, okay? They're deciding on where to offer this Knight of Wands and this Ace of Cups. The problem is that it seems like the situation they're in isn't what they're really wanting, but they're not discussing it the way that they should. It's like, it feels childish. It's like there's no decision. It's almost like no decisions being made on where the person wants to be, and then like spirit steps in and just does this so that the person can move towards where they're wanting to go. Let's see what the Hierophant says. Clarify the Hierophant, please. Clarify the Hierophant. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the Hierophant. Bottom of the deck, we'll go right there. Yeah, this, with the Eight of Swords and the Five of Wands, this, whatever this connection was, work, whatever it may be, was just driving you nuts. It could be a job. This could definitely be a job, but it's driving you nuts. Whatever this, it could be a marriage, it could be a partnership, it could be whatever the case is for you. You just can't get your head out of it. Queen of Swords. Wow. Wow. We got a Queen of Wands, a Queen of Cups, and a Queen of Swords, and an Empress and a Magician with 2 Justice cards. This is insane, guys. I want to get a little bit more clarifiers. Let's see, bottom of the deck real quick. We've got Silenced, Page of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. Holy cow, this is communication coming in. This is straight up communication, talking about what you don't know, the truth. Whoever's been silenced is going to be able to speak their mind. This is something that is like, it's an amazing opportunity if the conversation starts. If the conversation doesn't start, nothing's going to get fixed. And somebody in the situation's acting extremely childish about it instead of with loving, open arms, you know, things like that. They're just not speaking on it. They're not talking about it. They refuse to talk about it, but they need to. Because once that happens, then the wheel can turn, everything can turn, right? Everything can move forward. No. I'm going to use my Under the Roses deck. Okay? I love this deck. I love the Kipper deck too, but I love this deck more. Just personally, for myself. Not that anything's wrong with Kipper deck. I love the Kipper deck as well. I use it all the time. Thought I'd say that. Okay, cards were trying to fall already. The letter 27. This might mean something to somebody. 27 breaks down to 9, so that's endings. Of course, letters about, you know, messages, letters. It could be something in the mail, but it could even be text message, you know, things like that, okay? But that wanted to fall out, so. Spirit, give me some messages. Some clarifiers, some messages. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the month of December. Let's do this Empress. No. What's this Sun? What's coming to light? Clarify the Sun, please, for Gemini. Clarify the Sun. What's coming to light, please? Clarify the Sun for Gemini. Clarify the Sun for Gemini. What's coming to light? One more time. Clarify the Sun for Gemini. Yeah. Yeah, that's all they're going to give. We got the clouds, and it flew down, right down by the Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Wands and the Justice card with the Crossroads and the Ring. Somebody here doesn't know what to do about the commitment they're in. And something is going to be brought to light so that they can make a clear-headed decision about it. Clarify this 8 of Cups with this Queen of Cups. 8 of Cups with this Queen of Cups. 8 of Cups with this Queen of Cups. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Okay. We got the Moon, which is the 8 of Cups, and it's about your, the dreams, your wishes, your things hidden, cycles, what's in your soul, some delusions even, just feeling very emotional. And then you've got the lilies that came out, that there's harmony in this emotional decision, which is strange. And then you've got the anchor, which is all about like security and all that. So it's like you're secretly wanting to have peace in a situation that you're anchored to, but it seems as if it's not working the way you want it to work. Let's do this Knight of Wands with the Six of Swords. Well, goodness, guys. All right, so okay. So we got the tree out, number 5, which is all about your reflection, thinking about what you need to do to change your life. 1551 when I just said that. Looking deep within and what you need to do for yourself. Looking towards your career, where you're going, your security, what you want out of life. That's what these cards are, okay? The Rider is somebody new. And then you have the Lady that breaks down to an 11. The Lady. There's a significant person that's not in your vicinity right now that is an issue, whether it's for you or the person you're looking at this reading for. Clarify the Hierophant with the Queen of Swords, please. The Hierophant with the Queen of Swords. Yeah. So we got the Owls, which is, you know, communication. It's, you know, you can be a little bit scared, a little excited. You intuitively know what's going on in the situation. Then you've got the Banquet, which is like number 9, which is completions. And you've also got the Dog, which is number 9, which is completion. It's like two people with the Owls here. Both people know that there's an ending coming, but it's a loving ending. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bottom of the deck is the Cross. Worries, prayer, divinity, spirituality. Being able to peacefully discuss what's going on, because somebody is intuitively being told what's going on by God, by Spirit. Somebody is just being guided and moved the way that they should be. Yeah. I think for some, it's hard to distinguish which pathway to take with this crossroads. That's why the Justice is coming in. But you got the Whip next with the letter after that. Like, whatever is going on, like, spiritually, the going through what you're going through, dealing with all this stuff, is dealing with the stuff that you don't want to have to deal with, the conflict, the anger, the resentment, all this stuff. And maybe you're going to end up writing about it, okay? And that's why you're so spiritual, and that's why some of these things have happened. Some of these clever treachery type energies have been around because it's taught you how to move forward in a very confident way. And you don't want to deal with any of this childish stuff anymore. You're healing. I believe you are in the Queen or the Empress stance right now. You are manifesting. That's why Spirit's talking to you the way that Spirit's talking to you, so that you can see the foxes in your life. You can see the opportunities that are a good opportunity to take. You can tell when you've been loyal to something too long. There's just this whole shift in energy, okay? So that's what I'm getting for you guys. Just try your best not to be childish, okay? Try your best, even as childish as they may be at, you know, acting, try your best not to be childish in kind, because, you know, we all have that karma. We gotta think about that, okay? It doesn't matter what somebody else does to us, as long as we know we're doing what's right. Our karma is good, okay? All right, guys. I love you. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will hopefully do a quick reading for the full moon as well for the end of November. We'll see. Okay, guys, I love you, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great holiday season. Bye, guys.